Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be getting out here and trying to get my broadhead I put on here, a Simmons, a Swamp Shark 190. We're going to be using it tonight on our pig hunt, our hog hunt, just to see what how effective it is and if we can get this broadhead to fly right out of this bow. On the last hunt I used a VPA 175 grain head, and this hunt is going to be the 175 Simmons Swamp Shark paired with a deep impact 400 arrow, the 100 grain focus system, giving me a total of 275 grains up front. So this should be a heavy enough arrow to do what we need to do to get through a hog, and hopefully we'll get the flight we're looking for out of the Simmons broadhead. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to do a little bit of arrow tuning with it, a broadhead tuning, and get it ready for tonight's hunt. Alright, so like always, we'll start out about 17 yards. This is my typical hunting range. The pig I killed on the last hunt was probably about 15 to 17 yards. I think he was actually 17 yards or more, but I made a great shot on him. I put him down real quick, and it's just a distance that I like to practice at. That's not too far or not too close, but a good hunting range to get ready to put some arrows down range before a hunt. Alright guys, I'm going to be shooting my Schafer silver tip tonight. This bow is 60 inches long. It's 47 pounds at 27, and at my draw length it's about 50 or 51 pounds, around there. I'm not really worried about it. Bow shoots fine. I'm going to be shooting the Simmons Swamp Shark. This is a 175 grain head. These heads can vary in weight. I've had them before showing 175 on the box, and they weighed, you know, closer to 180, 185. But, you know, always shoot your arrows and your broadheads before a hunt to make sure everything's working for you. A 175 point versus a 190 can change your tune, but make sure that you shoot your broadheads before a hunt to make sure they fly how you want. Anyway, I'm gonna start out here at 17 yards and shoot at the Reinhardt target. The VPA from the last hunt was shooting in a group about the size of a fist, probably 4 out of 5 shots. So we're gonna see if this Simmons head will hit the center of the target. We're gonna shoot it 4 times, see how it does, see how if we need to make any adjustments. But this is the broadhead we're gonna be hunting with tonight. Alright, so that broadhead flew exactly where I was looking. I held a little high, but the broadhead went right where I was holding my arrow. It's in the middle of the Reinhardt target, a little high where I was holding, and that's a perfect flying arrow for me. That first shot made me feel confident that this broadhead and this bow is ready to hunt again. Let's go check it out. Alright, this is where the first shot landed. I was holding right there, a little bit higher than the middle of my target, but this is where the Simmons head flew and the arrow flew perfect. I have these arrows tuned to this bow, and this setup is working pretty awesome with any 175 to 180 grain broadhead right now. Let's shoot a few more shots and see if we can hit that center again. Alright, one thing I want to mention about these Schafer silver tip bows, they can shoot a variety of different weight, different spine arrows. I was shooting a 500 spine out of this that was a little bit shorter than this 400, but I'm shooting a 400 now. It seemed to tune a little better, but both arrows were shooting pretty good out of this bow. But always tune your arrows to the bow and you'll get a perfect flight at the end. So let's shoot this Simmons head again at the middle of the target and see if we can make a good shot. Alright, that shot was a little bit to the right. We're going to shoot it again. I think I let down a hair. Let's give it a second try. Alright, let's shoot that one again. We're going to take our time, line the shot up, make it happen. All right, that was a perfect shot. The arrow landed right in the middle of the Reinhardt target. I'm confident this bow is ready to hunt tonight. I really don't need to do too much more shooting. If we can make our shot just like that, get into alignment, take our time and focus on that spot on that hog tonight, we'll get it done. Let's go check this one out. Appreciate y'all watching this short video. I'm gonna shoot a couple more shots, but I think we're ready to go hunt again. And I'm super confident that this Simmons is gonna get it done. I have it hair popping sharp, and it's ready to cut through anything that comes in front of it. I'm hoping that the shot will go perfect if we do get a pig out tonight. In the past, I've had some, I actually killed my first deer with this same broadhead, the Simmons Swamp Shark 190. This one's a 175, but like I said, give or take, they'll have a few weight differences. But I've lost a few careers with Simmons, and I've taken a deer with the Simmons. And I think it's a good broadhead. I've shot completely through a hog with one, but I didn't find it. But tonight we're gonna get it done. Let's go check out this arrow, and I'll show y'all how effective and accurate these broadheads are. All right, y'all, this was the last shot with the Simmons Swamp Shark. Perfectly in the middle of the Reinhardt target. Now let me show you, I know this target's wore out, but this broadhead's ready to shoot through whatever I get in front of it. Let's give this one a chance tonight. We're gonna hunt some pigs with it. I'm pretty impressed with this shooting right now. I thought I was gonna have some left and right variations compared to this, but every shot's pretty much been in the middle except one. Let's shoot one more, take our time, and we'll get this broadhead out hunting tonight, and hopefully we'll get some footage. All right, so that last shot was pretty perfect. We got this bow set up right, we got these Simmons working, and I feel good about this setup as well. So hopefully we'll be ready for tonight. We're gonna get up in the stand, get everything set up, and wait for some pigs to come out. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Y'all stay tuned. This was a good one to shoot, and we'll see y'all next time.